Alright, y'all. So, more on the harassment that I'm experiencing here in San Diego, right? So, I feel like part of the harassment stems from acquaintances that I had in Denver. Because when I was in Denver, I used to work in the controller's office. I worked for the city and county of Denver, and the controller's office was the last place that I worked. And so, with that being said, I'm pretty sure that part of the harassment that I'm experiencing here in San Diego stems from acquaintances that I had in Denver, trying to now prove to the San Diego local communities that I'm a stand up citizen if given a fair opportunity to be so. And with that being said, what I think is happening is there are doppelgangers here who resemble people that I would have worked with and had a positive rapport with in Denver, right? And so what those doppelgangers are doing is approaching me and doing their best to trigger me, in which case I'm supposed to just respond responsibly and amicably, right? But by now, I'm so far removed from the state of mind that I would have had in Denver, and also from the circumstances in which I was living in Denver, that it's completely unreasonable for anyone to expect me to behave now the same way I would have behaved. Let's say you got to go back 5 years at the bare minimum, because I haven't worked for the city and county of Denver since 2021. So anyone who's discrediting the fact that I've been displaced since losing that job, and life has essentially been a downward spiral of unfortunate events, anyone who's expecting me to still behave with the same state of mind that I would have had in 2021 while working for the city and county of Denver should not have any involvement in my current life whatsoever. It's only forcing you all to make ill-advised decisions and behave incredibly irresponsibly as it pertains to me and my circumstances. And that's essentially what you all are witnessing in the library harassment saga that I'm sharing with you all now. This is an instance where one of those doppelgangers who was supposed to be familiar has come into the picture for the sake of triggering me to try to prove to local San Diegans that essentially, yeah, you can trigger him and he'll make a responsible response in his whatever rebuttal he does give. And that's like I say, that's completely unreasonable. Because for one, I don't have a rapport with anybody in San Diego. Everybody that I experience here and encounter here, they're all strangers. So they don't even warrant the respect and the consideration that would come assuming I had an upstanding rapport with somebody in Denver. You feel me? Especially not a coworker where I'm making really uh, good living for myself. You feel me? So it's egregious to say the least. But more of that saga on the way. I got 3 more parts that I'm about to drop.